just finishing up lunch. I haven't been filming enough, sorry. It's just too much going on. You have Lebanon, right? On you?
No, I've got a grouper with me, grouper and Appleby.
Oh, you do have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. He was going to prove my point. Most guys don't carry multi-tools. But you don't have it on you, right?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay, you did prove my point.
It's not my...
I think you're empty there, Scooter. Go. It's gonna be dark before you know it. But the fun doesn't stop. We transition into Nutnfancy night ops.
So, I mean, ultimately the hits weren't that good, but most important thing, did we look good doing it?
You look pretty awesome doing it.
All right then.
That suppressor kills on camera. It kills.
Put it in our gun, we push pull, we run the bolt. That's the doctrine I would like you to think about. From this point on, I don't care what you do. All right, second nasty subject, and then I'm pretty much done with nasty subjects, is slings. Okay? 1-point slings are super if you're in a squad. If you have buddies, if you have someone to watch your six, then a 1-point sling is perfect. If you're in a SWAT team, a 1-point sling is perfect. Why? Because quick transition, You drop it on the 1-point sling, out comes your weapon, boom, boom, boom. Now, imagine yourself in the neighborhood, post-earthquake, 47 armed nasties coming down the street, right? And you have to transition and run at the same time. Are you going to be standing in a pristine offhand so that you can simply drop your gun onto its 1-point sling, draw your sidearm and fire? No, you're going to be hunkered down behind some boulder, mailbox, fire hydrant, front door, or whatever. Where's your muzzle?
In the dirt.
In the dirt. So the problem with the 1-point sling in a real tactical scenario is you got to run flat out. What are you going to do with it? Everyone says, well, I'm just going to tuck it over to the side here and run. Cool. Great. What if you got to fight or defend yourself or you're going to fall forward? You've taken out half your mobility, tried to hold your gun out of the way. Okay? So, my drill is this. Doon, my gun craps, I just do like this. Then I draw my gun and I shoot. Okay? That's why I like 2-point slings. The other thing is, if you're on a 1-point sling and you come around a corner that you took too tight because you weren't paying attention, what are you now? You're the world's biggest yo-yo. Okay? Come here. See the problem? So you got a weapon retention issue. So if you're in a squad and you train as a squad and you work as teams and you've got buddies, 1-point slings are the bomb. If you're an individual fighter, be careful about over-dependence on a 1-arm sling because I want to get in cover. My 1-arm sling's a problem now. I got to tuck my weapon over. I got to figure out where it's going to go. I'm kneeling down. Now I got to find this. I'm going to shoot for a while. If it went down, it went down. Put it where you can get it later. Here's the best, one of my favorite weapon retention maneuvers is that if you've got a gun and someone decides they're going to take it from you, right? So it's on a 1-point sling and they grab your gun. Look what I've got here. I got sharp edges. I can smack him. I can ram this in here. I can put this up his nose. I can do whatever I want. It's hard to do that if my gun is trapped in this position. Okay, Thunder Ranch, Oregon. So Thunder Ranch, I worked at Texas, but for a while. But the one in Oregon, Clint Smith says, has had 3 negligent discharges since it opened. Every one of them was somebody with a tac vest on and a 1-point sling. Because you're not watching, the first slosh around, your safety comes off. The next slosh around, something goes inside your trigger guard. I'm not saying abandon 1-point slings, I'm saying apply them properly, okay? And if you're going to go out the door from your campsite to chase down some bugger that's shooting at you from someplace, I'd get out of the yo-yo mode.
Can you demo that again with the
absolutely
over the shoulder?
So what you do is you got a 2-point sling. I come up. All I'm going to do, I'll do it high so you can see. I'm going to just stick my hand out here. Drop the gun. Okay, it is not delicate to get back out of. You saw it. I have to sort of lift this.
That's the problem, is it's hard to get back into it.
So it's hard to get back into. But why did I dump this in the first place? Because the range officer told me to? Because it was part of my drill? No. I dumped this gun because it was either out of bullets or it malfunctioned, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're already in the transition mode. You're going
I've transitioned.
mode, so you're
I'm going to solve this problem
you're already past
Yep.
later. Not
But
now.
when you're fighting with the 2-point sling, you're not unslung, right?
No. It's up to you. This is where we get into opinions. The Thunder Ranch doctrine is that you're running a 2-point sling, you're running it like this. Not in it, not attached to it. Fighting free from it. Now you want to transition, you just throw that in here, it goes over your head. You draw and fire. Some people say no, I would rather, the whole point of a Blue Force Vickers sling is that you're in it. So the point of a Blue Force Vickers sling is, look, I can run this way, here like this, right? I'm in it now. Now it acts like a 1-point sling when it needs to. If I need to transition to the opposite shoulder, I grab this thing, I yank it back, I move it on the other shoulder, okay? The problem is, if you've ever seen AK guys that are good fight, they're completely ambidextrous. So you take a Gabe Suarez class, see any airflow problems here?
All kinds of strap issues.
Yeah, so I'm in a Gabe Suarez class the other day, and here's what Gabe Suarez does, and he can do it and hit every time. He starts here in a line like this, and he goes boom, 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 every time. Completely ambidextrous. So if you want something to practice at night, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Because, you know, now every time you hit a barricade, there's not that, oh, well, I'm better on my strong side, I'm better on this side. It's like transition, boom, boom. You know what else has to happen? Your eyes have to switch. You'll find out the first time you do this, you go. Okay, boom. See? So that's something to practice too. Being completely ambidextrous is great. I'm not there, but it was fun to watch him do it. And we got better at it by the end of the class. So that's just a little note on slings, gear, etc. Now, let's run this mag change thing. So you'll need 2 magazines with some rounds in them. Let's say 4. So get 2 magazines that have 4 rounds in them. And I'm going to pull 2 targets up here that we can use. So I'll just take 2 minutes, sort your gear out. I'll see you in a minute.
Look at this motley crew.
Caveman weapon, works every time. Here's why I like this one. Here's what the drill's going to be, okay? You're going to literally line up single file. So here's what the drill looks like. When you come to this point, when you're the shooter who's up, the shooter's going to come up like this, and then he's going to come and he's going to put around there, boom, through that hole, and around, and then he's going to reload to a fresh mag using whatever technique you want to use. I don't care. If you don't want to spit a round out, don't run the bolt. Run your handle, just mag out, mag in, boom, shoot the other target. Now, how many have heard the term cover my 6, check my 6, whatever my 6, right? What does that mean?
Watch my back.
Right. My 3 rules of gunfighting, okay? I actually made these up. I hope I'm not stealing them. I think I might have ripped them off and I just pretend I made it up. Here's the 3 rules. Find cover. Okay? Find cover's the first one. Why are you fighting? You're fighting to put guys down? Sure, but you're also fighting your way to cover, because only half of gunfighting is shooting stuff. What's the other half?
Staying alive.
Staying alive. Nutton is absolutely right. Not being shot is actually probably the first half, isn't it? That should be the first rule of gunfighting. Don't get shot. First of all, if you know there's going to be a gunfight, don't go. If you're in a gunfight, don't get shot. So we always say, so my first rule is, 1, find cover. Number 2, take targets of opportunity, because if you're behind cover, you don't have to shoot every one of them. Right? You find command and control in the opposing force, and you start layering fire to command and control, or to M203 guys. I'd hit them too, right away. So find the biggest piece of stuff that scares you and shoot that, or find the guy that looks like he's in charge and shoot him. So in this case, we would all shoot Nutton. Okay?
I'm not the one teaching though.
Yeah. So that's it. So targets of opportunity. 1, find cover. 2, targets of opportunity. 3, don't be flanked. You guys ever played
Good
paintball
one.
or sim guns?
Yep.
You cannot defend two angles at once. I don't care if you're a demon of darkness, you know?
Yep.
If I'm over here shooting him, he's gonna nail me every
Awesome.
time. So you can't get flanked. Well, how do you avoid being flanked if all you ever do? When I ever think of cover, we always do it. We think of forward cover. Okay, I got some cover. Well, what if he wants to shoot me? Okay? So what I want you to do to finish the drill, just so that we do it, and this is gonna mean we all have to be good boys, and we have to all keep our fingers at the natural thing, because I could probably patch up a foot wound. What I don't want to do is any thoracic wounds today, okay? So what we're gonna do is, remember, we're gonna come up, boom, reload, boom, check 6. Look where my muzzle is. Okay, check 6, come back around, and get out of the way. The next guy steps up. Boom, reload, boom, check 6. So let me just go slow on check 6 again. Boom, reload, boom, step forward around the axis of the gun. See what I'm doing? So if I'm in this position, I step forward, I check 6, I come back, I'm done. I sling it, I'm out of the way, the next guy comes up. And I think that if you get in the pattern of whenever you're doing drills, particularly when you're doing drills out by yourself, get in the habit of checking 6. Especially in an urban environment. Imagine what happens if you don't look behind you. And you're facing a gang of T's who you've got 2 in your sights, no problem. Where'd the other 6 go? Okay, good friend of ours, Barry D, we'll use his name because he's not part of us. He's a black belt. He gets accosted by 2 guys in downtown Salt Lake City, unarmed. First mistake, but you know, it's all right, we'll give him that. He decides, okay, this guy's bigger than me, he looks meaner than me, but I think I know what to do regardless of what he does, or I'm supposed to because I'm a black belt, right? They gave me the certificate. So I'm gonna handle it. So he assumes his fighting stance, he gets ready to handle it. He gets cold cocked by the other guy's buddy from the side.
Who cares if you're a black belt then?
Yeah, you're not really, you're black belt with your head stitched up. It isn't really helpful. So he gets cold cocked. Why? Because he got flanked. So 1, find cover. 2, take targets of opportunity. And 3, don't get flanked. Those are the rules of gunfighting. Paintball fighting. My partner Ryan and I do a lot of op-force stuff for post. Me a long time ago, him more recently. And they go into a junior high school and they put sim guns and they all let the cops hunt them down. Guess who never wins? The cops. They never win. Why? Because chasing somebody is a lot harder than laying in wait for somebody, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So when they go past stuff they haven't cleared, they just love that. Because have you ever been hit by a 300 FPS airsoft gun? It leaves a welt. It isn't fun.
Yeah,
I think I've
have.
shot you a couple times with that, haven't I?
Right
Bucket?
there. Right there.
He went home and
We
said,
fought in our backyard all the
Bucket went home
time.
and said, honey, this mosquito came in and just, so you get this nasty welts.
He didn't talk to me for a week.
So they'll hide under a desk, wait for the cops to do their flashlight search. Because you don't have to turn the flashlight on in the dark. You only look where the flashlight is. Suddenly your tunnel vision, now your field of view is this big. Okay, he's not there. So what happens, they just wait under a desk till they go past and they come out and go bam, bam in the back of their head. So you could tell all the police department officers, because they come out, they got 2 welts in the back of their head. And they've all got haircuts like this, so they're real easy to see, right? So what you don't want to do is be flanked. So again, I'm going to run the drill again, then you can line up. We're going to run hot. Come up to the line at your leisure. Come up, fire 1 round, load however you want to load. Fire another round, check 6, okay? Come back and move off the line.
Can I
Next
give a
guy's
hint?
up. Please.
Don't go fast.
Yeah, this is
You guys suck too bad. We all suck too bad to try to be fast. Do it like the speed he just did it.
You're going to get 4 or 5 chances. We're just going to run this till you've all fired 10 rounds or something, right? So it's 2 rounds per drill, not hard to do. So smooth is always better. In fact, I don't like to look down and see where my mag is because I think I'm a demon of darkness and I should be able to just feel it. But sometimes it just pays to go, okay, there it is, right? I know where my mag is now. So try it that way. Let me give Fokker back his. Okay, thank you. So line up, let's protect our eyes and ears right now. Who wants to go first?
Bucket!
Okay, so fall in line, make a single file line behind Bucket because we're just going to keep running it.
Make sure you guys keep your muzzles down in the ground, okay?
And I'm going to watch muzzles on this side over here to make sure you're
Okay, I'm in the camera, so
as you come around. Okay?
I can't really safety check too good.
Everybody got eyes and ears. Everybody's in line. You can curve the line around this way so you can see it. Get in
You look
line,
like a PMC, dude.
Super, good. Stop right there. Keep coming around.
Wish I shot like one.
Bucket Nuster with his Bushmaster firing an Ops Inc. suppressor,
Right,
yo.
protected.
16-inch barrel.
We're hot. Whenever you're ready, Bucket. And check 6. And you're clear. Now, who's up? Vociferous. Load. So one out, throw it in your bag or whatever. Next one in.
Nice and slow. Take.
Bucket, you should try come right down between your legs and cut your 6. Just from here. Okay, and check 6. So straight to the ground. Good. Back and you're out of the way. Next.
Unsafe, unsafe.
Unsafe and slow.
Narcissist.
Load.
Oh, the Pro Mag.
And check 6. Good. Safe and sling. I'll get it for you. Next.
Hey, Narcissist, put your dump pouch on your side. You got it behind you. Have someone do it for you. Grab one of these guys, have them relocate it for you.
Here we go, and you're
Team
up.
effort.
Load.
I may try that.
And go to Sul and check 6. Good. And safe and sling. You're up.
Are you new?
Load. Good. Sul, check 6. And safe and sling. Excellent.
Nice
up?
done, dude. Safety's on when you're done. Fingers out of the trigger guard. Arm Serenity.
Load.
It's like, what do I need?
Okay, come down, check 6.
Dude, I'm gonna have a bunch of free ammo when I'm
Back
done.
and finger straight and safe.
Hey, Scooter. SU-16C. I think you need to load it first.
Load. And Sul and check 6. Excellent. And safe and sling. Okay.
GTFDude, no pressure.
Load. And load again. Load again. Load again. Gas it up. Good. And safe. Oh, stand by. You got a malfunction on your magazine release. Okay, pop clear out of the hole. So it needs to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Whoever put this on needs to
Yeah,
redo
screw
it.
it in.
Yep. Good job. Now,
Oh, so he has an
now.
aftermarket mag release that was
one
causing the
copy,
problem.
Okay. So
Here you go, brother.
Mag release, not screwed in all the way. So now when he
Learn by doing,
it
huh?
rotates. So we'll get that fixed eventually. You
Look
can use
at
that white
this
cable and face down ready to
Group
down.
of dudes.
Other thought, everybody knows here, right? You put 28 into 30. You don't ever put 30 into 30. Why? You can do whatever you want. Everybody else, 28.
Isn't it?
So you do a
28
tac reload, it's too hard to get the mag seated all the way.
You're pushing against all those rounds in the spring, you can't do it. So you load them to 28 at the most, then it will seat. AKs walk in, you can load them 31 to a 30 if you want. You're up. Smoother, it's time to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna? Hey, Scooter, you wanna film me? I'm gonna
You
go
gonna
do the.
And you're up. Load. 6. Excellent. And safe and slow. Sorry. Okay. Now, how much ammo does it take? How much ammo does it take? Excellent. Sewell and check 6. Good. Safe and sling.
See, that threw me. I'm so used to slapping. I had a round in there already.
It screwed me up too.
Yeah, it just jacks up your whole habit pattern.
It does.
I like your idea. The charging handle always works though.
It does every time. It's okay. You'll transition naturally. I just want you to have all those tools in your tool bag.
Sure. Seat that mag all the way, dude.
Charge it.
Charge it.
And Sewell, and check 6, please. Sewell means all the way to south, good. And finger straight, sling. Excellent. You're up.
Oh, I see Narcissus has transitioned to factory
Well, you know,
magazine.
I've got my dump pouch, but I'm like, you know,
He's got his dump pouch where it should be. He's got a decent mag change going
And
on here.
check Sewell. Nicely done.
Narcissist,
Fingers
posting well.
Good. Well done. And you're up.
Oh, get in there, baby.
Excellent. Check Sewell. Perfect. And so go ahead and safe and sling. Stand by. You're up. Excellent. Safe and sling.
Guru.
Cool. Yep.
Safety's on, safety's on.
Load. And 6. Nice. Safe and sling. Good job.
You squared away on this system?
getting there.
Grab it.
Pluck it out. There you go.
Impacts and Ogden. Okay. Lots of tactical stuff. Lots of tactical stuff.
And Sewell, check 6. Good. Safe and sling.
Everything from precision rifles, ARs. Now we got a wall full of
Yabachi. Your time to shine, brother dog.
You're up.
No pressure. Just 50,000 people watching you. That's all.
ARs. Got laid.
Load.
Like,
Nice.
I follow the old lady around now. I got out. That's my station. Fine, man.
And check 6. Very smooth. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna end up going over
Safe
to
and sling.
KBR, though. I've had a lot. They've been pitching me a lot.
Great. You're up.
Damn fine money. Well, you're from West Virginia originally.
Go.
Yeah.
Load.
In North Carolina too. They just got friend lived in Martinsburg. Yeah. I got that's about where my dad grew up.
And check 6. Good. Finger safe and sling.
There's a ranger team.
I'll grab it
out
for
there
you.
somewhere.
Safe. Good. Check 6. Nice. And safe and sling. You can grab that mag if you want while you're down there. Cool. Okay. Before we start the next, do you want another run?
Yeah, let me do it one more time. You want to film me?
Now that I know I need to use the charging handle.
2 rounds. Yeah.
Couple more.
And cool. Nice. Safe and sling. Cool. And he always whines to me about how he has so many. We call this the Scrambler wall, and it's sort of a tribute to a similar device invented by Clint Smith at Thunder Ranch, and it's designed to replicate all the most difficult, uncomfortable, and unhappy shooting positions known to man. And you'll get in some of them, and we'll just run you through this. We've de-iced the stairs as much as we can. There's salt all over the place, but safety is the most important thing. One, we're concerned about you, but let's be really honest, we're concerned about us. So please be very careful. You don't need to run this drill. It's a slow, move carefully and safely. Make sure you've got good footing, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna call out an aperture. So if I were you and I were smart right now, I'd be looking right now at where the big numbers are. I won't call out any little numbers. Like that 3, they're all that size, okay? So as you can see, 3's up there, 5 is behind the ladder, good luck on that one. Okay, 6 is down in this corner, good luck on that one. There's one up here, a really nice, easy one, so you can rest, called 2. And then there's 1, which is under the porch. So you have to climb under the porch. Now, see how we're putting you in situations where muzzle control is a big nasty? So here's how I want it to be run. The muzzle is always between you and the threat. You figure out how to do that. If I'm prone down in a hole and I've just shot my stuff, how do I get up? Can I get up like this?
Nope.
Yeah, it's right here.
Nope. My muzzle has to stay downrange, so I get up, etc. Okay? So, you should be glad that was my mag and not your binocular. So anyway,
I am glad.
we're going to keep the muzzle between us and the threat. That means when you're climbing, when you're moving, when you're standing, the muzzle's between you and the threat. I'll call, there's 5 shots here you have to make. And I'm going to give you an aperture and a color. So you'll get up to number 3 and I'll say red. You got to hit the red guy. You can choose as many rounds as you want. It'd be nice if you used 1. Knock the red guy down. They'll go down. You'll know you've hit them. Okay? Then I'll call out the next aperture. It may take some searching. You may have memorized them. You go shoot that. Always muzzle between you and the threat. And I'm going to be right behind you, yelling at you. Inducing stress. The whole point of this exercise is to remember that little reset drill if you need to use a second round. Remember to breathe in the respiratory pause, get a decent position. Okay? I'll give you one more hint. So the first hint of the day was trigger reset, which was worth your whole $10 you spent today, or will spend, right? Here's the second hint. If you try to shoot, especially for snipers, if you try to shoot when your crosshairs are exactly in the right place, you will yank the trigger. I guarantee it. I want the gun to go now, and you yank the trigger. What I want you to do is get the crosshairs in an acceptable range of motion. So if it's doing this on the little man, are you going to miss? No. It's cool. It's okay if your crosshairs are doing this. Now start a really clean trigger pull. Boom, you'll hit every time. But if you try to say, I'm going to nail voracious here right when my crosshairs are there, I'm going to yank the trigger. So remember that when you get down here. For most of you, this will be no problem. Don't worry if it takes 2 or 3 or 4 rounds. If it takes you a couple of magazines, we may call a halt to it and just sort of solve the problem. So that's it.
Just have to get away.
So, any questions about this drill? Guys,
Heads up!
last piece of information. Please stick your muzzle through the window. This is a tactical no-no, I realize. We never extend our muzzle beyond cover, but I'm sick of putting stucco back on the wall. So if you would just please extend your muzzle through the window before you fire. Are we ready?
How many rounds do you want us to have loaded up for this? Because I think some of us are a little short.
All you'll need is 5. So when you come up to the line, I'll let you go ahead and charge your gun if you want. That's if you hit every time. You won't have any more than 5 shots if you hit every time. Do you want to go ahead and load and make ready?
There's a target down there. If LaRue popper targets. One's red on the right, one's green on the left. They reset on their own after they're hit. Nutnfancy's the cameraman.
Yeah, I'll just.
Got Yabachi coming up for the first time. Little fear in his face. I see just a little bit of fear.
Ready?
A little bit.
And
Little's good.
1 green! 1 green! Yeah. That's close to 1. Hit! 5! 5 red! 5 red! Good. A muzzle straight down. Come this way. Excellent. Perfect. Good muzzle control. Watch that muzzle control. Good, you guys. 5. 5 red, 5 red, 5 red. Look right here.
5's high.
Good job, good muzzle control. Red. One more. You're hitting the base. Come up just a little bit.
Shut his wingy dingy off.
Over the top.
He's shooting a magnified iron sights. Always a disadvantage. Iron sights suck.
You got a neo tag.
Good, we'll come back to that one. Finger straight. Watch your muzzle come down to 6. 6 green. 6 green. So watch your front sight post and then squeeze slow. Excellent hit. And 2 red. 2 red. Choose right here. Good job. 2 red. Hitting to the base. Good job. Finger straight and sling it. You're done. Good job.
Finger out of the trigger guard. There you go.
Excellent. Let's have a hand for the guinea pig. Fine work. Any questions?
I'm still trying to figure out where the numbers are.
Well, you'll learn.
We'll
You'll
worry
learn
about
eventually.
shooting it later.
So make sure you want to load and make ready right here.
Should be good to go.
You good to go?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Are you set?
Ready.
Okay. Red, 6 red.
You probably want to dim it down a little bit. It's not
5 green. 5 green. 5 green.
You have to pull the ladder and pull it back there.
3 red. 3 red. 3 red. Watch your muzzle. Good, good, good control. 3 red.
kel-tec, those things are bad.
Hit the base. Do one more. One more. You're hitting it right at the base. All right, let's do that.
I went and ordered you got a bacon egg.
We'll count it. Go to 1. 1 green, 1 green. One's the homemade especially for you, Bucket.
Oh, jeez.
No. Do the one underneath, not that one. Sorry. Underneath the deck.
All right.
It's the kneeler. 1 green. Excellent. Fingers straight and safety on. Sling it. You're done. Good work. Okay. Guys,
That was up there.
there's numbers from old iterations of the
It's hard, isn't it?
Well,
black numbers
Well, you're
over
turning
white.
sideways too. You don't want to turn
I was
sideways.
like rollover prone at 100 yards. Obviously, wasn't working for me.
Yeah. Learn by doing, huh?
Yeah.
Who's up? I can't tell. Let's go 1 red, 1 red. One more. Good. 6 green, 6 green. Good muzzle control. Thank you. 6 green. And good. Fingers straight. Safety on. Sling it.
Okay, Intel impressions.
It's a little bit harder once you start moving.
Yeah,
Where's
it's
he
tough
at?
finding the windows too, huh?
Yeah.
If you knew where the windows would go quicker. How about zero modification? You go with the EOTech?
I like it. It worked pretty good.
I'm going to give a quick brief. I just want to run down and check those targets about why they're not going down. So I'm going to go do that way.
Pre-flight, yeah, I'll be here.
You want me to clear this every time when we're done?
Right here.
GTFDude
All right, are you
on the
set?
Scrambler. It's kind of hard because everyone doesn't know where the window numbers are, so there's a little bit of a delay there.
2 red, 2 red.
Right here, bro.
2?
2, a big 2.
Right here.
Oh, listen. Oh, we had a big 2.
Here, I'll help you with the numbers. That's a 2.
I think it's going low. Over the top.
I'd love to go out. Only problem I can't.
Hit! 6 green, 6 green. Fingers straight. Good job on the muzzle. 6 green. Five red, 5 red.
Nice hit.
1 green. Are you set?
Yep.
5 red, 5 red.
I have my glasses on and I.
6 green, 6 green, 6 green. Shoot whoever comes up first. Yep. 1. I got no targets. I have to wait for him to reset. I hit them both.
Okay, you got a target.
Saw a cartoon yesterday with a
2. I guess I shouldn't shoot them both. You're just doing that so you'll have time to rest, see? 2. Wait for it. And finger straight and sling it.
Which one?
Finger straight and sling it. Good work.
Dude, those targets get up slower than you do.
Ooh. What? I said those targets get up slower than you do.
And that wasn't a
Okay, who's up?
That's saying something.
I'm telling him to make you run further next time, Nutton.
What?
I'm going to make him run you further next time.
So the point of 2 targets is that one of them will be resetting.
I know, I forgot about that. I couldn't resist.
Yes.
Here, I'll film Fokker. Thanks.
You bet.
You set? Okay, here we go.
You want to? You want to film? Or are you getting ready?
5 red.
I'd like to run
5
again.
red.
Yeah. Krebs. AK Fokker working it.
Nice.
Nice.
2 green. 2 green. Good muzzle control. 2 green. 2 green.
Everybody's doing good with that, aren't they?
You'd be surprised.
Right here, two's right here, dude. Nice job. Nice job, Fokker. Control your breathing, control your breathing.
Well, high. 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 6 red. 6 red.
To my left.
6. Good muzzle control. 6 red.
Right here, dude.
Breathe
Same where you did last time.
Hold, squeeze.
Nice.
Green 1. Green 1.
I think I'm gonna have like butt crack coming out of your pants here in a second.
Green one, green one.
Here we are, fighting insurgents. Tactical range, 100-yard engagement on plates, KT 08 Krebs.
Straight, sling it, nice work.
Nice. Thanks. Good, good. Come on out. It's a fun exercise. I love it. Got the windows to run to and find. That kind of slows guys down a little bit. But look at all the different firing positions we're acclimating the shooters to. Great practice. Is this realistic training? No. Guys shooting back. That's realistic training. This ain't it. Look at all these guys laughing at me over here.
Who is not done this?
Look at those monkeys.
Who's up?
So what do you think? What do you think, Buggett, so far?
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Especially
Good
this part of
instruction from Sadly, huh?
This part of the course. Yeah.
He would have been.
Yeah, it's kind of slow because we only can go one at a time, but man, it's really fun.
Well, it's
I
just
like the different force shooting positions.
unorthodox shooting positions. It's you know, it takes you out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
He
Digging
might
it.
have got there right at the end of your time.
Let's go see how Dr. Heckles is doing. No pressure, no pressure. Actually, lots of pressure, lots of pressure. Shooting iron sights, and he nails it. Freaking nails it. Nice, way to go, Heckles. Take your time.
Did it hit it?
Nope.
Slow down, slow down.
Nice. Two red, two red. One more. Over the top. Excellent.
Nice.
One green, one green. Nice. Finger straight. Safety on. Sling it. Good work.
Nice done, Heckles. Woo!
Doc, that wasn't a miss. I just wanted you to hit me
Okay.
again. Good job.
It just didn't knock it. How you digging the SR556, bro?
Sweet, man.
It's awesome, huh?
Runs great.
All right, dude.
Scooter might be our last pre-lunch break man. So
That sounds great.
all right, go ahead and face down range, load and make ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
Two red, two red.
Go, 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 go. Come on, old man.
Get out of there, hold and squeeze now. Five green, five green. Watch your muzzle, good. All the way up, good, five green.
I wish I had an optic.
Six red, six red. Six red. Nice, one green.
Go below, dude. Down to the subway. Hurry, their lives depend on you making this hit. Don't miss. Don't miss. You missed. A little added stress. Courtesy of Nutnfancy. You're welcome.
Hit.
Nice.
Straight and sling it. Good work.
Initial impressions on the ElDudio. What do you think?
Love it.
Freaking awesome, isn't it? ElDudio XPS 2-2 two-dot system. Nicely done, dude. Okay, muzzle controls unsafe.
Let's do a quick debrief, okay?
Okay, you got it. I'm right behind you.
So, you can let your ears relax. We're done shooting.
Oh, this is a series of gunsmiths.
What did we learn?
Hey, you in the back, quit talking.
What did we learn on that run?
Shooting under pressure is a little different.
Yeah.
Different, isn't it?
Different angles. Different.
Yeah, especially when you're shooting irons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you did good. Everyone did great, I thought.
That doesn't seem like something that should get your heart rate up, but it does, even for that little bit of movement.
Doesn't it? Yeah, just look at that. Shoot. You'll be surprised. You go down in this barn, which is an indoor simulator with pistols, and I think I was saying earlier, you're just shooting cardboard, but they're shooting no-shoot targets. People start hyperventilating. I have to grab the back of their vest. They're peeing down both legs. You know, it's just cardboard. It's just cardboard, but it's a great simulation of stress.
Yeah.
And so your mind remembers that as an engagement now. So you've all been through some engagement in your mind, and next time you do it, it's like, okay, I got this down, and you'll be good. So it went really well, I thought.
Thank you.
All
All right.